Welcome back to Table Talk. This is SourceFed, live on Table Talk. This is Sam Basher.
I haven't been on in a while. I'm kind of fucking
Rusty.
up already.
My name's Ava Gordy.
I'm Candace, and I also haven't been on in a while. I think the last one I was on was with you, when Septic took his clothes all off.
That's what it was. He had like the whiteboard and
Or maybe I was on another, but I forgot.
It's okay.
Okay.
I think I was on last week's.
There we go. Nice.
Anyways, it's a show where you guys send in your questions with the hashtag Table Talk either in the comments of this video or on Twitter or using our Reddit/r/SourceFed. Who wants to get it going?
Go in there.
Candy!
I'm in.
Who threw
The
pen
first
in
question
there?
says, for human peoples.
Oh.
We have pens.
Oh.
Everything's
Already
fucked
fucked everything up.
Alright. The first questions come from Catman. Weirdest thing you've set on fire? My brother set my sink on fire once, and I blew up a large glass ashtray.
I thought you said the weirdest thing you've said while set on fire. And I was like, I've never really thought it through if I ever caught. One time a woman lit me on fire with a cigarette, but that was a kid.
Lit you on fire? Or you
On
just got
fire
burnt?
or you got burnt?
Like, see, everyone always says it like this. They're always like, were you actually on fire? It's like, no, sorry, I was a child and she put out a cigarette on my skin. I wasn't on fire.
Yeah,
I
but
was just
saying
burned.
No, that doesn't count.
Lit me on fire is really going for it.
Well, have you guys been lit on fire?
No.
Yeah.
Hair or clothes or...
No.
Ah.
I don't think Have I lit anything weird on fire?
Whole roll of toilet paper.
I wasn't really a pyro kid. I know the kids were really into lighting shit on fire.
You ever
I
tried it?
wasn't.
I have the
Not really.
craziest thing I've ever lit on fire is a candle.
Whoa.
That's fucked
A lavender candle, my favorite scent.
I like vanilla.
Ew.
I like
great.
pumpkin.
I heard somewhere that guys like food-scented perfumes because it reminds them of food, like
Oh.
vanilla, cinnamon, sugar, and stuff. Will make you more attractive to a man.
I mean, they put out that chocolate axe flavor for a little bit. Didn't try that out, but maybe I would have gotten the boys.
Is it the other way for ladies, though? Are we into the smells of sugary desserts?
Most
on
colognes
the-
don't smell like food.
I can't imagine a cologne that's like, we smell like brownies.
I don't like going to Hollister, but they got a really dope cologne that I always go get. And I hate going in there because all the teenagers are more attractive than I am.
They're hired to be that way, though.
Yeah, they probably
Yeah,
just...
those teenagers are fucking hot.
What the hell?
One time I got creative with... I got curious with fire, and I lit a piece of toilet paper on fire, and it raced up to the whole roll, and I quickly had to grab it and throw it into the toilet. And my parents were like, what smells weird? And I was like...
A failed experiment.
Yeah. It was... Did you guys do science experiments when you were a kid? Like, you were like, ooh, what happens when I pour this shampoo in with this milk?
I had
Oh, yeah.
I had a
But
plastic.
nothing happened.
No, nothing. You're just like, cool.
I know, I'm like, I just mixed like cauldrons of liquids in my bathroom.
I'm really glad other people did that.
I had a plastic fish that I just kept in a cup of water for a few weeks.
Did it do anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
happened.
Not a damn thing.
I was like, maybe the water will.
Absorb?
No, I think
Thought
I
the fish
thought
would
the
get
fish would. I don't know what I thought. I was just like, I'm just gonna leave this
And we'll
plastic
see.
fish in a paper cup of water for.
But
a
it
week.
just sunk to the bottom, right? Like it didn't.
We'll
flow.
never know. It was the whole experiment.
I don't even know what the experiment was. It was just I'm gonna leave a piece of plastic in the water.
All right, moving on.
I miss those little toys you could get. They're little plastic ones. They start out real tiny and you put
Yeah.
in a thing, they grow.
That's what I was thinking. It
Oh, I
might have
dropped
been.
my Jessie Toy Story McDonald's toy in the toilet. My mom was like, "What the heck?" and picked it up.
But it didn't grow. It wasn't one of those.
I lost my Power Rangers viewfinder at the park, and I cried. And the clip.
Good God, Lemon, what is that?
This is how I cry now.
There it goes.
Okay, Chris J. Carlson said, "Are the SourceFed offices / studio haunted? If so, by who or what?"
Yep, for sure.
Really?
Yeah,
You
that's
got
not
stories?
even. You guys not been here on the weekend? Like it's awful. Like there's
Oh, yeah.
there's just
Have I
things
been
that run
here
around.
on the weekend?
It's real
no.
cool.
Sam comes in on the weekends.
Yeah, I do. And yeah, there's like things that happen in the ceilings. There's like, it sounds like people will run across in the ceilings, or just like people will open and close doors throughout the building. It's really not fun.
I have been here like almost alone before. It's not that great.
No, it's not cool.
It's pretty scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely different when you're not in here during the day.
I imagine it's like a group of cockroaches that are just teaming together to make like a big being.
Or maybe it's the
A big
ghost of all the
cockroach.
cockroaches that we've killed.
That's probably
Because there's a lot of dead cockroaches around.
PETA.
I like the thought of a super cockroach where they all crawl together to make a big guy.
That sounds fucking
Like
terrifying.
Voltron.
Is that a thing?
It's
That's-
it's an
Is it
anime.
made out of a lot of...
It's a lion bots. Lion bots come together to make a big Voltron. He's a big space warrior, and he comes and fights with swords, and he's got arm cannons, he's got shoulder cannons, and he's got rocket boosters on his feet, and he flies around and he helps everyone in the galaxy from Zarkon.
You can't talk about this on this channel. That's for yours.
This
for
is
your
called
channel.
Source.
And here's a quick ad for SourceFed Nerd. There you go.
Dude.
By the way, your thing on Twitter is really funny. The
Oh,
new thing.
yeah.
Thank you.
And there's a little plug
You
for
should
it.
shout
Thank
that out
you.
really quick.
Thank you. Eric Turtle, Twitter icon and social media
Extraordinaire.
man at SourceFed. He now works at SourceFed. Wrote this fun video, and we made it, and it's on Twitter, and it's called "What's Happening," and Sam is on it. You've got about 4 more seconds to eat these hot dogs. Oh, time is up. That was too bad.
What the hell's
The game. And Sam was funny on it, and he was my first guest.
It was fun.
It's a funny little show.
Go check it out on the
There's probably gonna be
SourceFed
more.
Twitter.
There's probably more episodes by the time this comes out too.
That'd be
so-
cool.
I hope so.
It's cool. I like it.
Thank you.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
What was the
Ready? Bam.
Dang.
Damn.
Cool.
Do you remember that SNL sketch, The Bing Bong Brothers?
What's that one?
And it was just like, they were like,
I hope they just
it's
said
about
bing bong.
penises for sure. I'm just not gonna finish. Look it up. Type in The Bing Bong Brothers and listen to the song. I'll show you guys after this.
My favorite SNL sketch, I think, and it's the only one that's ever made me like laugh so hard you cry, is they made a pill for men to take when they get unexpected erections, and it will get rid of your erection. And like they list examples of when it would happen to guys, like when you're wearing sweatpants on an elevator. It's like the worst like scenarios. And I was like 14, and since it was a boner joke, I died. But it's never been that funny after that.
I like the topless Martha Stewart.
That's fun.
I'm a fan of Debbie Downer.
Debbie Downer's fun.
Debbie
That's
Downer
a classic.
always makes me laugh.
Bring 'em at when did... It's on the screen. How do I grow a villain mustache? Well, I can barely grow the one that's on me now.
Oh, you got a mustache.
Nah, I can't lie to myself anymore. When you get
It's
up close.
fake?
No, just zoom in real close really quick and you'll see that it's not fully there. I comb it around so it fills up more. Kind of like
Well,
Mr. President with the going around like that.
like, no offense to Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Insert photo of Steven here. But Steven's been trying to grow out his mustache.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just...
It's a really fun like moment for all boys when they have to get through like the facial hair stage because it's rough and
Is it sad if
it's
you can't?
well
Aw.
no I didn't hear the end of that question.
If you can't grow it, is it sad?
No.
No.
Rob Lowe doesn't have like a beard or anything.
Right, I'm like,
That man's
there's a
not
lot
aged
of...
since '93. He
But
looks
that's
the
the
same.
thing. I'm like, you can sometimes look really young for a long time if you can't grow a beard or mustache.
Or you look a little old, but maybe have a baby face, Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he hasn't aged.
Do you not like Rob Lowe? Do you respect Rob
No,
Lowe?
I respect Rob Lowe, dude. Shout out to
Dude.
Rob Lowe. Love you in Wayne's World, baby.
Love you in Parks
Me
and Rec,
too.
baby.
Oh,
shit, I
that
almost
was
took out Zack.
hardcore.
Angry Strings said,
Mm.
what would your pirate name be?
Oh.
Mine would be, gotta get that booty.
That's what they say when
That's
you plunder
nice.
a town, murdering
or
everybody.
just
and...
that booty. They say,
Dat
oh no,
booty.
gotta get that booty's coming for us. She came to get our booty and my booty. She's gonna kick my booty. Okay.
And all your pirates around you go, hey, to really reinforce it.
That booty though.
It'd be cool. There's a lot of creative people out there that watch this show. You should really draw that. Also, if I was a pirate,
I'm just really focused.
Yeah.
I want you to get this. Have you gotten one yet, Candy?
No, I don't try very hard.
I tried real hard and it's been years now, and I still haven't gotten it. Anyways, can I say my aesthetic as a pirate? Because I don't know the name.
Steampunk.
Steampunk would be...
Steampunk pirate.
That'd be cool for about 10 seconds, and after a while you'd be like, oh, fucking that guy. He's got, like, gears on his nipples and he's running around. Nah, I would do, like, a lot of pastel colors, like calming colors. Like, oh, he's a nice guy, he's coming in here. But, second guess, I'm going to actually I'm going to steal all your stuff.
Oh, so it looks like you're nice, but you're secretly
pull the rug out from underneath them, yeah.
So you wouldn't dress up in like the stripes and the red and the black and the... That makes sense.
Pastel blues, greens, yellows. You wouldn't see that coming. You wouldn't know what to do with it.
So you wouldn't look like a pirate really at all?
No, not at all, but I would still steal everything.
Would you have a hook for a hand? Would you have an eye patch?
An iPad.
An iPad for a hand. That'd be cool. Or for a leg.
An iPad for a hand.
I would do it for a leg. That way I can kind of be like, what's going on? And then you can look at it on your foot.
And just Google it.
All right, well, I'm going to give you the name Fake Pirate.
That's clever.
There it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know.
What's
I don't
one?
Or Fake...
What's the animal you're going to have as your companion?
What?
Yeah, every pirate has a animal.
Has a panda.
Every panda.
Mine is a panda. I have to carry it everywhere.
On
It's
your
heavy.
shoulder? It's fucking heavy.
I think mine would be a salmon.
Does it have like
And
a...
you could just swim alongside the boat.
Is it in a
cute.
plastic cup?
No, alongside the boat. If you had it up here, though, you could put like little, like, just keep pouring
Or I
water
just
on
keep
it.
a
And it
wet,
just flops.
floppy fish on my shoulder.
Or a bag of water and this big old fish just hanging right there.
That's cute.
I do like a bunch of hamsters.
A bunch?
Oh, what if
An
my
army
outfit...
of hamsters.
What if my outfit had all those tubes? You know, you buy at Petco and they could like run around and it'd be like, and get them, and I throw them out. I throw them out of the tubes like Spider-Man with his webs.
That's clever.
SourceFed nerd.
Sounds a little disturbing.
Yeah, but you haven't seen this guy yet, and when you see him coming, you're not gonna know what to think. But he's a big threat.
I'd stick to just a parrot.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Because I'm a basic bit. All right. Louis or Louie? Who knows? Farmer said, if you could turn anything into a sauce, what would it be?
Marshmallow.
That's marshmallow fluff.
That's not sauce, though. It's too
Not
hard to get out of
sauce.
the thing.
Hey, you gotta melt it.
Yeah, you gotta melt it. I want marshmallows on everything.
Marshmallow sheesh.
I just want carbonara sauce as is.
What is that? Is
Just
that...
like a great sauce.
Isn't that a red sauce?
No.
No, it's not a red sauce. I knew that.
No, it's not red
It's just
sauce.
like garlicky and it has a raw egg in it. And like,
It's just garlic and a raw egg. You're selling it, girl.
check it out.
What do you put? What meal does that go with?
Just go get carbonara sauce and pasta at the McCheesecake Factory. Whoa! I just had crazy internal noises right now. It was like almost a fart, but in my stomach. But I'm not hungry because I just ate.
I get that all the time.
Whoa,
Don't you
that
have-
was nuts.
It's fun.
Is it too bad to bring up the cramps?
I have cramps. Your turn.
I've got the
What kind of
trots.
sauce do
Your
you
turn.
want?
Olives.
Olive sauce?
I really like.
Just full
I really
olives
like.
coming out of it.
Kind of. I
Isn't
really,
that tapenade?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I really like tapenade, and I just want it to be like a sauce version of that. Because I would love to put that on some pasta.
I like olives. I feel like you're an olive hater and we're just pretending to like them for her. You were like,
I love olives. I put them on my fingers when I was a kid and an adult. And then you,
Aw.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
you
glad
eat
we
them off.
all are olive lovers
Yeah.
over here. Or which one
Hard
is
to find.
Which one of us is faking it?
Oh, shit. I wish the Law and Order thing came up.
Dun, dun.
My
Candace Carzales, attorney at law.
weird noises are happening.
In the stomach region?
Yeah.
Well,
That used to be a date thing for me. Whenever I went on dates, that would happen.
I just don't want to pass gas.
is that embarrassing when that happens? When your stomach makes weird noises on a date?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've talked about this on I think Table Talk before. I'm constantly when I went on first dates, I constantly would. No, I felt like I had to fart.
Zach looked a little too comfortable. He was like asleep, so I was like, wake the
Zach,
fuck up.
you texting? Yo, you on Tinder?
Nervous poops.
Nervous poops is all I heard of that. I'm sorry.
I
just
get
hit
nervous
Zach.
poops on dates too.
I want
question.
you to E.T.
Nike Low. Hashtag Table Talk writes, what's the best clothing you have ever received as a present? Next question. What have you got here? What do we have here?
Don't let it throw away.
No, it's not. I got socks. There you go. Ivan Fryer at the blank Ivan writes, what are you guys... Well, never mind. I read that correctly. The sentence just doesn't make sense. What are you guys' wacky drunk/sex stories? Also, subject, how did you get your forehead greasy like that?
Okay,
Next question.
Wait,
Wait,
why can't we answer
I have a fun
this?
drunk story. But it wasn't me. I had to babysit
What is
somebody.
a sex story?
You don't have to say sex
Drunk
story.
/ sex
Yeah,
story.
not both. That'd be weird. I'm not gonna talk about
But
that on this
Torque
show.
no lo está.
No, children watch
20.
this.
She's 20.
Mm.
She doesn't
I don't do that.
have any
Oh.
drunk stories.
Well.
And she's a virgin.
Oh.
Aren't
Well.
we all?
Yes.
I love extra
Ooh.
virgin olive oil on my pasta. Another great sauce. Besides the pasta carbonara, you just put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, salt, and pepper, and maybe a little bit of parmesan.
Parmesan.
You licked your lips. That made you
You hungry?
hungry for that? Mm.
For olive oil?
Now they're really moist. Lick them one more time.
Everybody, let's lick their lips for a second. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My friend
Your
got
friend.
drunk and ran away on Hollywood Boulevard on Friday and spent about 2 hours looking for him. Found him with a hot dog and he was eating it. But he had previously had a guitar. Guitar was missing.
Didn't you tell this on the podcast?
No, I haven't been on a podcast in a long time. This is a different story. This happened again. Yeah, this
Oh, okay.
man-
I thought it was
yeah.
the same friend.
No.
Got it.
Well, probably. But anyways, he ran away again, lost him. Someone's phone got stolen. There were tears. Then I drove everybody home, walked home, listened to 21 Pilots. It was a pretty good night.
Wacky.
Thanks, everybody.
I had a friend also who ran away drunk
Mhm.
from a party that we were both at. He came to visit me. He came to visit me when I was living in Pittsburgh, and he came to this party where he didn't know anyone, proceeded to get so drunk. I don't know what's with people when they don't know anybody, they get more drunk at those kind of parties. Yeah, like it's even happened to me.
Yeah.
Where I've been like,
You get
why
too
did I get,
comfy.
I know, I'm like, because I don't know anybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got wasted, ran away, couldn't find him, drove around for a long time, and then I found him sitting on the curb in front of a gas station, like almost a mile away, and I was like, how the fuck? What happened here?
Good for you for getting cardio. I mean, you're drunk, so it's not really helpful, but...
No, I drove.
Oh, no, him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
not
like,
you.
I drove.
Him.
I was.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. I wasn't drunk, by the way.
That's the lesson. Here, I'm
Make
going
that
to
clear.
shoot this pen thing at the camera.
This guy came up to me and my friend and Dave and Buster's, and I don't know if he was drunk yet. And he's like, hey, and we were like, hi. And he was like, hey, and he was hitting on all three of us girls that 2 of them were there with their boyfriends. I wasn't, but still. And then we were like, hey, go away. Like, he kept trying to talk to us. So then their boyfriends come up, and he still doesn't walk away. And we're like, okay, bye. Anyway, it was weird. We go away. It was my birthday eve.
Oh.
We was on Hollywood. We went to Mel's and got like some dessert or something. So like a couple hours have passed since we seen this guy. We're walking back on Hollywood Boulevard and some guy grabs me on the street and goes, hey, I know you. And it was the same guy from earlier, and he grabs me. I was with Mike Falzone, and he said, no, no.
Mike's the best. Wait, is
Yeah.
he? And he's drunk, like, right? Like, he has to be, or is he just a creep?
He was drunk and
Probably
a creep.
both.
Oh, both.
Probably
yeah.
both.
And
That's
he was
fair.
like, I'm from Alabama or something. And I was like, okay.
Cool.
Let go of me.
I had a sorry, I know you want to read this. But
I
at
don't
my
want that
party, at my birthday party recently, a man just walked in to our apartment.
Yeah.
And he like pretended to like know somebody,
Oh,
I
it was
guess.
great.
And he started just like talking to people, and one of my friends like offered him a drink and like offered him to like drink out of his bottle because he thought he was a friend of ours. And I was like, stop everything. We were freaking out, me and Darren, and we got one of our bigger friends, big, very tall, to
Tall
kick
man.
him out.
Long hair.
Yeah,
Scary long
but
hair.
he was, I mean, he seemed
The guy was chill.
Kind
I
of
enjoyed
chill.
him. Except I did leave Darren alone. Darren was like, Darren was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Bye, Darren." I walked away. And he was mad at me. He said, "You left me." I was like, "Sorry, not my party."
It was a bit stressful because a stranger just walked in.
I was at Dave & Buster's, and I was with a friend, and she speaks Spanish, and a guy came up to her, and they both started speaking Spanish together, so they seemed like friends. And I was like, oh, okay. Then a man who was with that guy sat down across from me, so I'm like, oh, friend of a friend, like, whatever. And, like, he was like, we, like, were sharing food and whatever. Couldn't hear his name, couldn't hear him talking because it was so loud. And then he tried to, like, take our drinks and start drinking them, and I was like, no, I had to, like, if you were taking it, I had to go, like, and no. And he kept, like, trying to do it. And then, when we were leaving, like, he started to get really forceful with, like talking to people and, like, touching people. And I was like, and, okay. And we're walking away. And we, like, took the long way out of Dave & Buster's. We went through all the arcades and left. And I was like, who was that? And we're like, no idea. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, what about that friend you were with? They're like, no, that's not my friend. That guy just came up and started flirting with me. And I was like, why was I sitting with that guy for, like, 40 minutes? I was right there. He was stealing all of our food and
Thought
drinks.
it was a friend of a friend.
No, he was stealing everything.
Yeah.
I would do that, too.
That's a little sick, if you ask me.
Don't do fucked up shit like that.
Did you want to do your...
Okay, I'll do the last question.
One more. Whoa. That was far. You're
Thanks,
doing
man.
them quite far.
If you could change bodies with one... Tanisha Vostrikov said, if you could change bodies with one person in the office, who would it be and why?
Zach.
Why? Why?
I would-
Explain. The Justin Timberlake vibe?
Yeah.
It's that?
I want to know what it'd be like to have, like, you got facial hair, you got cool hair.
He does have a mustache.
He's got full stash.
I would say Zach, just because he's so sporty and is doing kick flips and longboards and jumping jacks and stuff. Very,
so much soccer.
a very limber man.
Limber. That's a good
You
word.
could be quite
also,
skilled.
that wink he does could melt
It's
hearts
hot.
across the nation.
It's
Let's show me
Yeah.
the wink.
Ooh! It just slips in. It just...
It just
Ooh, I gotta sip my cold beverage.
slides in there. So smooth.
You like how fast I said that? You're welcome.
Instant. Zach. I feel like I have to pick somebody else, but I
you
also
wanna pick
feel like it's
Zach.
gotta be Zach. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be Zach.
We all want to be in Zach. Or be
We
Zach.
all want to
We're
be
not
in Zach. Is the
Right.
the moral of the story.
Right.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching Table Talk with Zach.
Zach, you want to do a shout out?
Want to say something?
Thank you all.
Zach Taylor
Out of the
92 on
three of
Instagram.
us, out of the three of us, who would you switch bodies with?
Sam.
Mine's a mess.
That's fucked up.
That's
I have a
fucked
hot
up.
body.
You could experience something new, but instead you'd go with something you've already known.
What if-
Sleep
Me and
for a
Sam
second.
have a lot of fun just hanging out in each other's bodies.
Yeah.
together.
It'd be the same, but just with different
But
voices.
just a little bit different. All right, leave your questions below in the comments with the hashtag Table Talk. Tweet us with the hashtag Table Talk, or go on our reddit.com/r/SourceFed, and there's a Table Talk thread that you can submit questions on.
God, imagine the boring version of Freaky Friday where two friends switch bodies and just talk
And
to
they
each
just
other.
hang out. And nothing exciting happens. They're not even pissed about it. They're like, this is fine. Would you ever try to switch back?
Yeah. Why not?
Maybe one day.
It's
Yeah.
just like a 3-hour thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
Go to the mall, grab a little juice.
Go hang out with your roommate.
Patrick.
Patrick.
Can you guys uncode this message? In the comments below?
Morse code?
Sure.
Get the hell out. What? Your lips,
Don't do this to
your
me, man.
face.
Don't do this to me.
What is all that? Your eyes doing the thing again?
Yeah, because I get stressed. You bitch.
The woman falling on her face? Play it like a gif over and over again.
Falling again.
Is there anyone there talented enough to maybe Photoshop a mattress underneath so we don't feel so bad at laughing?